If you're planning to be in the Los Angeles area and would like free tickets to Politically Incorrect, call 213-852-2655.
Okay, enough about the cult.
Yeah, they've gone now anyway.
Yes, exactly. Now, I want to, because you're here, Congress, I want to ask you about this issue, which is a big issue, which is the Confederate flag, which in many states in the South has been flown for many years in many places. And recently, several governors, I know in South Carolina and I know in Georgia, have tried to say, hey, you know, it's time we took the flag down because it's obviously upsets members of our African-American community, and they've had trouble getting that through. And I wanted to ask whether you think that that's a good thing, or is it just political correctness gone too far?
Well, you know what? The South lost. They lost. Get over it. They lost. No one looking at you. But the South lost. I mean, let them get over it. The flag, you know, this is like, would you like to see the flag of, like, North Korea flying somewhere? They lost. Can you put a monument to Hitler somewhere? No, the Germans lost. The Confederates lost. Get over it, babe.
I don't think you have to inform the people of the South who won the war. And I think that you will find that most good-hearted, thoughtful Southern people, black or white, understand those issues in great more complexity than what you just said. The fact is that, first of all, it's not a Confederate flag. Let's remember that it was not the flag of the Confederacy. It was not the flag that represented that cause. And that cause, I think all Americans...
What do you mean? What was it?
It was a battle flag, a St. Andrew's cross,
well, that's
a Christian cross.
Flags.
No, it's not. It's not, because if you understand that all those other flags, Bill, were put away into museums. That one represents the spirit of the South. It has been misused. And as a white Southerner, I apologize to anyone who has been offended, rightfully offended, as I am, when pin-headed bigots desecrate that flag as they desecrate the American flag and the Christian cross by using it for racist purposes. The fact is, that flag symbolizes to me and to most Southerners, white and black, something much larger.
Well, I think if something offends someone, excuse me, piping, I'm not even American. But I think if something offends someone, I mean, you've got the United States of America now. I think you should unite and just put the past behind you.
You know, I've got some... what if I'm offended by all of this, too? Do my feelings count? Do the feelings of the majority of the people of Georgia, white and black, count on this issue?
I don't think that the majority of the people of Georgia, white and black, do feel that way.
Well, that's what the polls say consistently,
Let's talk about Georgia, if you will, because Georgia did not have that so-called St. Andrew's cross in its flag. They re-added it in 1957 because it was a symbol of resistance to integration. I mean, come on, if it had been flying there since 1860, I don't think I'd be quite so annoyed. But when you had African-American people saying, we're going to integrate the schools, here comes this Confederate flag again, I don't think so.
Well, let me qualify slightly. First of all, the record does not show that to be the case. In the 50s.
Maybe I'm off a year,
and that flag, as I say, has been misused. So is the American flag. Should American Indians, Native Americans, and I'm part Native American, should we decry the American flag, which represents all of us, because of Wounded Knee, because of the genocide against Native... But we do not, because we see it as a bigger symbol, good and bad. And that flag represents the best of us, the worst of us, warts and all, a region that's been through a lot, and has come through a lot, and is now the most progressive region, I believe, in this country in terms of racial...
I think it's a reminder of something bad.
But what about just the fact, even if you're...
symbols mean different things to different people.
It took me a long time.
It's very offensive to a large number of people.
Not to a large number of people, it's not, frankly.
Quite
some
frankly,
is, some ain't. Most ain't.
Well, quite frankly, it is offensive to a lot of people. I think for many people, it's not
because
number one.
No,
excuse me, but I understand it perfectly.
Why does that
Please
matter?
don't try to patronize me because you don't like my point of view. You know, the fact is I am offended by it. I have Mississippi roots, so I could be called a Southerner too, if you like. It does matter that people are offended, and it's not number one on my list of priorities. I'd rather have full employment. Quite frankly,
how about jobs? How about education? How about issues that matter?
But this has been offensive.
How about issues
it has been offensive. I'm not going to go out and join a picket line today about that flag. I have other things to do. But I think that people should be aware of exactly how offensive it is and what indeed it means, and it is a symbol of resistance.
I understand when people use that flag.
I have to take a symbol of resistance of my own called a commercial, but we will come back to it.